na yebe sorry memeneda anopa tututu ubehwe na phone calls eba ne se eba na dodo na enti ho ase nsema omu ebisa eye no kre na sansem no emma Bawku anase enye ehu ensema yete ya edie yate several times yese yebo eye Lumba buto yate several times yebubinom na echiro behwebu na enye nokre but na watchi awie ye de quite unfortunately eye nokre ye mu be response they say oh all the say do baby say ya no eye no enti be sure say eye nokre but ekobo be no mienu no and indeed ye mu be it to be confirm say asem no eye nokre this time around and yet rumors do be na the reality abem na weekend mumudu duona included myself mostly lovers of Daddy Lumba de nenyom medim se aduanum aka ensemu pi but nenyom de to add my voice it cuts across when who asofo na omo border the Lumba yom ewo omo cars you marvel enti ene awie WONTUMI multimedia yes ene empo adofonum edim se de America no dodo na watensim pi ena every adofum pi enchen but what more can I say but to say that may his soul rest in perfect peace. He paid his dues. Na Dodwana so dear, I think his music outlived a year at Yasifo. And once again, near Yemubi Yebetumiaka adding our voice is that may his perfect soul rest in peace. Yeah, Yebeka no. Don't wanna say ebia day ena o mine yebetumi aye ede akaino. Don't wanna ena air call for a state burial. Don't wanna sinkebeya yense the statue ewo vantage point be na the contribution to the creative industry there enyasem ketwa kra so sana etie awreho no de ahye yakoma muma but ewiase no sana etie yes owu ekrade a tese emuoya yebatoa dwumadie no so na enhyehyeye bia no so no sade ba akoye national yellow de beje say from where you sit or where you stand ya de ho ensem bia ebebro ma efidie no so enna here ewie ye koye di ma abraho sebna because before say that the Lumba de ebe set in na chese oman no yemu bi ehun ye ekoso oman no it's becoming one too many and I don't even know meaning sample obi 8 ye kra yedi so be 8 ye kra but even before say me ra edumono and then Jubadi talk Ghana Jubadi Monday afternoon. Yes, see in Kunya Bidin at the Kwaku Kyeremanteng Nkansah KK Eddie on behalf of a year Kofi into Eddie Tibdo, yes in Kunya all the way till a year 6 p.m. Na enche on a Monday afternoon like this, a year Richard Ajiman ebetna se ewo dwumadie so na sanso ena enche eye Richard Ajiman etna se a sanso na ene Albert Fokuo enso ebetna se ewo dwumadie so enti Rich ena Albert Fokuo ebetna se na ensempi na ewo ho do ba ya bedwendwene ho ne ewo mu nyina ne se yes insecurity ewo mind mu sisi and now the only menyadwe insecurity and ewo mind mu sisi na eyarehosem pa baby o my Ghana yedri baby o my Ghana yedri dabia me kasa asem we say ya na ye call it on leaders no so some of our leaders to be responsible citizens or adults, but and say yes ababeka san komowi anas ye bedi san komowi somewhere last week ye wo hodoma na ye nyan ntie say emranti wabi abo obituo ewa soase na yekohwe mu no na yekusase ahemfo no baako ena yabonutuo edonti oman no yenyina asembe na ebai kusase chief a yabonutuo entokwa ewo atifi mantem ho boko ena yesane aba ase hadoma na yeguso edwendwene ho ena panyan yesanya ntie se empo second one akoso enti first one no 22nd near Twasubio on the 25th space edem yeguso dwene first one ho and yenyan ntie say asonase won ma presby asori dan no ho nipa mienu esante motorbike so abo obituo ewo ho na yehu se empadifo ehye se obodi omunan ebesifo na die obo eyeye ene se omuso omabani motorbikes Rexec Santimantem ha obuse obo abani motorbikes achese nante anajo nonso etimo bia emfa motorbikes no endante na Santimantem ha sa anajo no efiada anajo no okọ aswase ne impotema anajo no na motorbikes ni bi eninam ho enti adeche dabemene dade na husafe police fo no eni empo asrafo apeja security no mia me kofa hodoma eka ebi omo freedom but ofri waye kodum ekwawra aswase township no na huse police fo esi barrier ewo ho oko the other end as wafa to go by hodoma eko the other end hodom so eho de soldier for no ma chase seize amanfo motorbikes nanka yete ye kroimu ha asamu ni fie enei wo fa hodoma baby anka traffic ensheda eni hono sa exercise nunti no kona koshe traffic because wo fa hodoma soldier for edenemu bebene da me fa hono Oshe police for vehicles ibi. Said where water cannon was a day. Wotumi se area hono. Obo ayiromo so obo ye adwuma. Na ye free he ene ye bedru ha. Ye free he ene ye de ba bedru ha. Ye nyina ye pasumjo. Medim se asoase enka asemu nifie. Asemu nifie obutwe obuboto bikes obo koba. Ne opeso shedi fugu shedi fugu because edemi who say updated measures be from red sec aba bontin aba betoja enka soase for bushebo fugu obi akọ freedom epie eba time bia opebia na we yesi efri hini ye guswa ye toatoa adwene ye beti ade se ade echiya students mienu ewo Nalerigu young Lukman and Gideon Lukman and Gideon omwo Nalerigu senior high Lukman ni Gideon enkola yedi omo akọ school asem na reho enkola yedi omo akọ school obu parents edi omo akọ to school mu so omo nko suade ewo dormitory eda omo empaso senkofu firi hi yakobo mutuo ewo omo mpaso ewo Nalerigu senior high meje di se bududu na amate eya rehusemu omo enye boni bia omo relate eye ntokoya ekosui but enkofu bi omo feel say yes ntokwa basoro ho enti eso omo botio eko bo mutio ewo omo empem ekrom ya ade cheya na chese ibia sensi Bawku senior high akola osua de ewo school mu odonso di pabonifo iboro aho a yakotwe every dormitory atwene si abonten pay yabonituo entina nipa miensa ene yabomutuo Nalerigu senior high ena Bawku secondary onono de almost shared that coaching free dormitory. Your friend Hakim, the late Hakim, may their souls rest in perfect peace. Niya chin es ya bonten abonusu to say pay. Na omanya yetim enkola ewo school ni yese ya enti wo dwen se dan na ekoso ewo mo adwene mu. Enkola betumi asua de under the circumstances say yana eya rehusem na die ewom de say ena eye Mamprusi traditional council no the statement abeto abonte in fact Nalerigu de no ye bon kola mienu yi etio no abai mu mpadifo ese obo the curfew ato eye Nalerigu eden important ye ka curfew ase ye nananom kra de busum kra bunim curfew dada back in the days anajo ye ka se donsia obi ankoda obi ahyede de obi ampie na curfew no kra na omode to so eye 26 no wokọ Nalerigu anankofo nam krom ho aban mu pedifo se ye de curfew ato Nalerigu enso be kono na nkofo edem krom ho curfew no assembly c 26 nti curfew no obviously on the 27th eye 2 p.m. awia do mienu kopem anopa no nsia mo bia empie obia nhane dem obia nantem wode wo yere ne mumma mo nkɔhye dem because oban ne ebu anju anajo no na nkofo nam Nalerigu krom ho almost for the way curfew for the way na no pay ɛna mamprosi traditional council no ɛsɛ na aban mu mpanyinfoɔ bɔ pa akyerɛ sɛ ɛntɔkwa na ɛwɔ baabi ɛwɔ yɛn no asɛm ɛni fie enti mamu nkɔka mbɛka yɛn sɛ mo de curfew ɛto yɛ so ase ɛkyerɛ sɛ asɛm bɛyɛ na ɛwɔ na lerigua mo hwɛ na mo de ntɔkwa bi na ɛbrɛ yɛn a mo ma ntɔkwa no ɛntena hɔ doma enti ɛno na ama mamprosi traditional council ɛnɛ ɔmo de krataa ba abɛto abɔnten ɔmo se aban mu mpanyinfoɔ number 1 ɔmo amfa obuo ama ɛyɛ n'ayiri nana wɔ hɔ ɔmo amfa obuo ama no because ɔno ɛna ɔyɛ nana biribi kora nkɛsɛ mo yi na asotire ɔmo amfa obuo ama no na afei mu wie ya mo se curfew dan na ɛwɔ nti a curfew ɛno ɛna ɔmo statement na ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ hwɛ school foɔ mmienu na ayɛ kom ɔmo nhwɛ na ɔmo ɛnsaike nkolaa no sisei sani adeɛ na yɛ wode wadamfo dampem na yabɛbɔ no tuo ɛwɔ ne mpem a mompa de pa bi na monyɛ no wɔ school mu hɔ ɔmo se ɔmo ɛka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ asɛm a asie ɔmo ɛyi nkolaa na free school mu nti na ɔmo de curfew aba abɛto ɔmo so ɔmo se ɔmo nti aseɛ afei nso wokan statement na nsɛm a mamprosi traditional council de ɛka ne sɛ wei nyinaa akyi no ɔmo nsamfa ɛkyɛw pa mbrɛ ɛyɛ n'ayiri sɛ ɔmo amfo obuo ama no asɛm a ɔmo atwerɛ ɛwɔ ɔmo statement mu no sɛ curfew no deɛ ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɔmo bɛgye ato ɛnɛ agye ato ɔkyena na asɛm bia ɛni fi na abusuafoɔ meka sɛ wokɔ tamale teaching hospital ɛwɔ hɔ a nkɔfoɔ apirapira yɛde ɔmo akɔ akɔgu hospital ɛno koraa de bɛnya ne nteɛ sɛ akɔlaa bɛyɛ 3 years bi ɛka ho akɔlaa ketewa wɛpra ama amanfoɔ ɛgye treatment ɛwɔ tamale hospital hɔ na ɛno ɛna bebisa sɛ ɛfiri he yɛfiri hi o ɛne yɛba abɛduru ha obi politics a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔyɛ nti medi president medi MP ɛno nti ɛntɔkwa ɛnsi yɛaka no several times President John Dramani Mahama enti ɛnɛ papa woda President John Dramani Mahama ensɛm a yɛba bɛto aba woka de kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ enti papa ɛda woda ɛnɛ sɛ yɛgyan mama wo president yi de wudi wo president o na wo nua no ma ɛne wo fans no ma yafa ho ɛbɔ mu tuo yi enti papa ɛda woda Mahama Yarega MP for Bawku wo de o se ablekumadeɛ no de enka hwe yɛn kokɔ ntɔkwa na wo de kɛseɛ yɛ wotubi kɔ okrom Mahama Yarega wo de kɛseɛ yɛ abai wotumi akɔ okrom. You should be ashamed of yourselves. And then ye kun kofo men koshe enkotia and then Attorney General a press conference. And then ka press conference and can say yet that from the Interior Minister Honorable Alhaji Muntaka Mubarak. Baby o mine kakro in few days, in a space of 1 week, and then we expected to see the Interior Minister, but propaganda and then Attorney General and we be on all other matters. All betch them the entire or withdraw a year before case. No, then also another ball game altogether. Interior Minister, and then we expected to hear from you. Near to be bizarre questions there be on one. And no but nam touch line. Send ye be a minim say ye be changing discussion to another area. Minim and the president I expected you to be up there because here Baba Twaba president now to me call under NPP. Now see peace in your mind. What to be called freely? And then the president ain't to be called. And then also or address it no or yeah Greek programming. Mr. Mahama, President Mahama, Amanfu. See say a bad southern sector, a banner for her. What is the president of the republic doing about this? Mahama Yariga. Day na wo ye e wo kurobo. As say mwejo mumu a moka agrek ne other matters. Nkofo ma a ndi abo akogu school. E dey are two schools no omuntumi nsua de. Say any ye peno politics nti. Yet to a you heard from a youth no a membula a woboko what's your monka send ye President Mahama a promising you on ye but mekasa ya tente hwe asem no ehu ye mubi ebia ye die na peace council crowd the least said about them the better after the men so this statement be about monte peace council the least said about them the better ade then ye je wasasi so but Nana Kwame mesre but President Mahama the video no any voice no ema me what.
Unfortunately, any time the peace of Ghana will be disturbed, it is the MPP government. Unfortunately, any time the peace of Ghana will be disturbed, it is the MPP government that is in power. NDC is coming. When we come, we will make sure there is peace in Bawku and surrounding areas. Unfortunately, any time the peace of Ghana will be disturbed, it is the MPP government that is in power. NDC is coming. When we come, we will make sure there is peace in Bawku and surrounding areas. Unfortunately, any time the peace of Ghana will be disturbed, it is the MPP government that is in power.
The moment the shooting starts, obviously most of the resources are in Bogatanga because the commanders are usually going to be there. By the time they get to Bawku, it's cutting out of hand. So you see, mine is that it is either government is not planning well, or government is not paying attention, or the moment the shooting starts, obviously most of the resources are in Bogatanga because the commanders are usually going to be there. By the time they get to Bawku, it's cutting out of hand. So you see, mine is that it is either government is not planning well, or government is not paying attention, or the moment the shooting starts, obviously most of the resources are in Bogatanga because the commanders are usually going to be there. By the time they get to Bawku, it's cutting out of hand. So you see, mine is that it is either government is not planning well, or government is not paying attention, or the moment the shooting starts, obviously most of the resources are in Bogatanga.
Tenka unya eye President Mahama ne ochimu na me pesenka ensemo kan ye prior to elections no Ghana for etie no etie ni ye na yehu se enne how does he feel as the president of the republic? I wish that nana ebe to be there no atuso amame na yetie lengthy ensema okaye ewo ho enti Nana Kwame mesro ye eno ho so adwuma emame why ye ho adwuma emame na ye ntie sa lengthy talker President Mahama ekai as a no ye prophet or ka edi amane ho edi very relevant in here. Why must we be doing this to ourselves? Why? Okay, and Palifo Atnase Jubedie no so na Nana Kwame eye ready fatu so emame if I don't know etu so emame na ene Attorney General has been speaking or church say mu won sheda hu biditi ene ne kon or no can some of the contradicting na ene ebrebebem ye hwe other matters that's ebrebebem na ye discuss here no ye ntia odo enye plea bargain sika kro ko to se waje free to for ensem no kra no e no so enye sa amount no kra de enim o ko to eye 1.2 billion ya de so e over 5 billion and that sika no just 800 and hwan waje de I bid you can oh erade yakopo atode je no amaka several times so you were one of the respected persons your ma appointment no be ni ajepa but it seems you go when mass too much and some attorney general can ntiase bia enim enso ede or the vim wababeka. All right, Fokuo Albert Fokuo and Richard Ajman memamo Emma Makwaba Jumedi so na apum eyedi
wajana daroma na metiasi ya oyi yetrofu adi na o expose ira mama every day no shame crime ma ehunu se obade no tiase na me se di usigunu no saa na obetwa no e ba obo nsemi minim emze ira mama wa na so da eda se ebeduru mi bia na betena ba nya ne so ama entokwa ni zero se na aka boko ho nko ana descend aba southern part so what I say me den chianso be ma otifo ona sabi wo fi wo madwuma mu wo fi adwuma mu a wo ku fi wo fi no mo ama no ne a mo hwe wo YouTube ni ade nyina se ye da o mase se omunya do e ma wontumi radio ene ne TV na ebiso NPP so omunko so anya rehemu wo party nim na wo gidie se nyankopon na no ebedi ehun afofie ama ensem no kakra etimi aba na ye refizu se isi Ghana ye wayi kasim ye ne ya papa ye wofa ya di nyina na de Lumba me de ne nyuma ye me de pa yidi because me ya ko nani so se ya ko na busua nti ade pe ba fi ompa na ayi ya ko na ye enti ebesro mfamra headquarters me join sa campaign say akona eninkran akona anyi wosu yebet my state barrier IBBA but aye ni de mfamra headquarters state
ba ye no say hono free ba ye no so ye say dom no wanhwa free
kumasi yo o da bia no wa yi ha e bet my supposed
it's emra
na wo hu ya kan yi ukwa anopafunu ni da o na na ejijin san no ye de kwa obi ani time obetena se abetena se ye de no to maami wo ya asema hwani mu betimi aba besu aba be ya agronwum am ye nya live band na se nya system so ze de ne baby miensan but uko nkan yi a system ba ko pe ne no kra no ayi obi ufa no wayi abiso no the mic aka ho omo high system nya yi pajo so ati ase yen so no form na ho ne ebe form ni makeup unim se oba makeup a ye kwakoto green grass e dia form ho nyina bobo adaka ye posters say billboard ho e dia twa ho nyina kama aye entrance ahani ye entrance de ko ye ni mo enti sa
ye di ba ye
me original chairman na emre bi na ye say ayi mikro muhima na me ne ma papa bi ne efre no e bai e kudi fufu won ho me mikro ma nya me mfa ni si na poma sankore hima e ko na papa no so wa na jam di ni ntan keteti ni ko didi ye edidi ye ya na say se otintin pa de minya yie pa na otimi di bedi machi e kwa an munyam bebe won na ni problem so mbe wuo nko an hia omu ya frame ye ni ebeko so and me besre I didn't say ye de condolence beko ama busuan se omon hyeden na me de me catch obi a debate no didi ne nyum didi no e de chen nyum bia e je kra chen ankwa no me de chen nyum e dipo
who said de gemo de dodo da me who said dodo na ankwa no ma but me so be who said ye can you the cross borders pa abenwa me abenwa I know for I know acquire the way, but can you introduction? Maybe kind those times Cuban doctors, who said those times are not Cuban doctors. Almost said that to a yidi be the Komukurum. So almost a kobu.
But I beat an audio.
Now share the Matisse Davido, Bo Lumba, you might and also airbo. And did you know solid? Did you know yes solid? Bobby, over 200 songs. Yeah, but we can't without doubt. Teresa.
The man,
very talented, very talented.
I think his impact will live forever. He strongly believes an impact in it, and but I was surprised. I think Sankofu say Niana Mihuni said, "Oh my, angels on earth too," because me transidin share and send me okay kaya and sana niyama we be see. September last year, any 14th of said this year or year program no say and go for 60 or no so DB he never expected it near the day and per what was saying as if anyone in the able to know that's all because and no so that's what I said that bobo akra because we say almost the 60 no last year September. So what I say and then someone who jina ho kan nyina no na ya ko we say it was difficult for him say bia no na adwan say bia wontimi nya 16 we film but then go for 16 we di bidia and you which na kra open so what I say so it's some media they bia say Jesus kra ya som na bepem sabre no onya 33 in as much say we would have we say obetena ho now be impacting knowledge with any experience near ade ni nyina no the life no believe you in there unia regardless of the area bobo no ni bibia no we betimi anya e bia 200 years class impact no onya nti when say a life well lived and we can't begin this political program without energizing him say baby wetimi abona bra bedru there he really deserves say ye be
na me mo can say so na ye share a youth no say be a then you mo de air battle there ye bo now after 10 years after 20 years yet to me bo my sound so good they and you be hold as I am petty for the day and you know a fade out because oh sha Alpha Blondie then said you see selling a page of mine you hear musicians like Angelique Kijono Omodiana Eko Ghana maybe I high time
utie omo production na ezo omo ye no Germany na your production ketwa because you say any many bi o ha na your life ebi o ha na your life ebi o ha you say any man not the kind of production no omo ye o Germany ni production no omo ye no I say cooking any microwave what's the difference omo say wo no ade wudi ja enu ade eni say wo microwave ade no difference omo but that's what I think I say enti some people should also dedicate in as much they are looking for hate in as much say or more per hate or more per any maybe no they should also do their level best say or more betimi make it impact in the pan because I'm just here or more mutimi say bia maybe akwabwa yeni akwabwa dey betimi because sa na nyum se me bobi ne nyum na obobo ni nyina no so I say it's told apart from no me say dem hunu
I'm one of my favorite. Desperation. One kind in Nkansah
of you know ye omu deep where ohineba kisimo utie omu nyum na
and then they can click cutlery said
Bano Krenza utie bit say Black Sheriff ne album we or the buy na Iron Boy na so me any Kofi Kinata mono they are I think so far but I think they still need to do more because soon that the Lumba jagu say afibia obe release
music away for a nation
no and that's utie I know what you see some of the words now it will take you a decade and sana when you will be breaking it down amount
na me cry we na afi na be te enyum ni bi mu words
so that you see said you be see akwan na ne ade no o ma singing regular o ma singing normal o ma only say yes I'm a musician and the way I see atono no enye say bia o ha obi ewanu ma na words ne ba na so when you beat me. So I think he really needs to be eulogized na ma we are seeing hunu the impact. I think that's how you can do
once it. Again, may his soul rest in perfect peace. I don't know.
Okay.
He's gone. If you say.
Rebecca said, "Maybe I'm with you." Said, "Okay, say may his soul rest in perfect peace." Nyame eno akasa on kra no ne kra in somewhere sisi nze Lumba no obonwuma na yelo bi hye ne bufu a no timi nyumba o hye ne bufu di a ene odi ago bobo nyum sisi a entino ni nyumbia e touching ni nyumbia kasa so na it was good you mentioned that for Brandy when you say Lumba ni afa Brandy mo anyama adekoropa bi a won hye no so Lumba epo wo ni wo mu what did they mention upon you one afa Brandy because say unza afa Brandy ase wale yi kaka
onya oyare kakra no
obonyu mu azan wo nya sale
oh okay
yeah tea fantadia
oh okay yeah sweet fantadia
was it the last time I saw him was in psychiatric hospital so yeah omo I said afa Lumba to nyumo
or the abrabom sem
anum ni nyina se no de mo a wo te nyum ni nyina de mo na nyum ni yode di oto nyum a wo de nsem ni bi de wi obeka no wonti papa na no ya odi 60th birthday ono atena ase na o kire ni nyum bi asempoti ya wo kai ono akasa wo ene kire se aha eyise na me kai samanfo hu se asema no wo ken so did enjoy the same thing after brand the boy nyum ano say breni boni manu abone hwene ontimi nti blof na wo kan to so bonyu ma te blof nyu apa brandi nze blof nyu ba no to aro head na odi dura kasa shi to so ye breni na wo to akoto ba bi dura kasa no na ontimi nto te da bia beto sa akopin zo be hu ho to ansa na ayode so ze dia de na ha nti bonyu mu a te bia to mienu no nse na ema wo monyum obo de mo a wo bo no because o pe bibi ati o ti nsem ni bi ebinu mo ha wanti do o beti the Lumba was an exceptional person. Na me see enkan he was an exceptional.
O kan words are unti unim say o film ya na then you be na ne shout the make say stuff the body. I say shout at it. Shout at it. And so say your canon.
Exceptional person. Ya me emfa le crazy said the mini of Kwaku kind any day a corner there say I was a by cotes to go na bia mzom koye veje no mzom kwa koye na kwa na no ni fie
ba se veje omo ye bi wakra no ye bi okuma se na ashanti oh no say make candle light and no your candle light yi say oh
the morning ya mo bom ye Ethiopia aramba India, they were winning maybe a neck. Now, Lumba once again. Lumba was an NDP member. Yem face.
Debbie, I do dear. Ajimai, I do dear. Ajimai, I do dear from them.
Lumba,
Ajimai.
And was on the NDP.
Oh, Ajimai. Oh,
no, debating him.
Ajimai.
Debating him. Where debate you?
Ajimbai. Since say nipa na to oye guy wo gina Lumba. Oye Ghana fo gina Lumba.
What na oye we na.
Oh, na dey say you say Lumba boy. Ani appear.
Lumba ya BP ni ya boy BP.
Ajimbai. Since say dia no yen free. Yen free. Oye Ghana fo Lumba. Ewi asi gina Lumba. Oh, Ajimbai.
Lumba MPP ni ebeti about stay there MPP for na mo mane mane nya ye ye vote for Akoswati asam na ahomete
yo what dia
MPP for ya sira mo yati ya issue statement general secretary of the party
oh dia said dia
issue statement what did you tell no you vote for Akoswati ahomete pa nipa opo no de chichi ewe
na party song wo ye ma NPP there I think that it was unmatched.
Oh I know there na say we see that
2016 ade pa e den win elections ne pa Bawku ye Lumba ni mo bomaye
baso 28 what the inference here
at some kasia pa na atu ye no ye here ye no headquarters MPP headquarters ni at
but enfa ko wajibai enfa
me ba ko say
enfa aye
what the say me ka say Lumba ya people
oh what the aye
ya people ni
mate
creative as for the blame kwaji appointment
mate
Lumba ya people ni
since he say what talk member say e be ye na MPP the NDC
ya wo na what house ye be da James na do ya wonya bibi
oh na ade ya do spread ya
na me pamu but point ni say wo ya bibi ni moja agu ya bibi ni ya
mate
for mo ni nya den mo nyina mo ho Lumba mo nkosu no ma me na obo ndi ado de mo ni nya den asem no ahmeti
ajebe me da say obi otube boy party song the following month that say year na o release ya na just obi asaje eguso first year so kobo party song we yim kra ye ntobio and Lumba bet true MPP song ma a hiti be bia o say release ya na ga
enya no dey na we aye hu ba
but
great yeah I think go moving on to other matters. Ochina, I think Ochina na General Secretary AB nomination for presidential. Madise mi nua bro nyeso obi kubi. Mi awe ko san wo kwan mu ho. Na o mi enkafi, ni enya adwuma mu party no. What is that bro nyeso ko fa forms there?
Na ade na be discuss ya bro nya wi.
Oh say jamia me imagine say
o say Ochina ya press conference
almost on babe. But on a more serious note, I want to commend Iranapo on his attitude towards this primaries. Once I'm about to be catch him say primaries we na ye be no. So credit say yan mu bi de hu ni say mock exams any ye kwatwere. So what they say Bre wasi ana say entokwa pa ne NDC na ade enya tiero na po aka asem bi say wode ne hu si ho na ye to ba ni nyina wi a o ba be ye enkabo mu hene ade obi aba on board because party no ba bi ejina no ye wura de to mu ba omia and wa we ni a na du bi 60% mpo but that's what I say ye wura Brian won de ye wura Kennedy won de they were Kennedy soon about any or be a 50% run on trapper bia but that's what I say enti ye baby we will still need the other half now and support the candidate now baby no so we all need to sit on the fence and na me say me dia seda any ebema obi party pani bia so mum ye nyina emulati ye were na position now what take say ye make sure say baby ni betimi aka ye ho abam as party Bawku ni akọ general election no but so what in common say na yama yam build consensus no more NDC dey a dream pa ze anhwe ye ne yam antetimu kakra bi be fa emu anhwe na akọ ha ye pa going to 2028 because hwe be 2028 I was etimi we ne de say Lumba ni munyam because obre pa sana 2008 obo nyum de ne career eto on the line e make you say President Kufuor be swear in 2016 and na woko we have a duty as a party see about me in 2028 na say ye no man fa ma headquarters ya kra na say timi de ba be second a year bio intimesre ye run apo na mo what to say ogina ho as a pillar of unity no party penifo no do na enye na masre officially ye ba be begin campaign ye sika ene kasa udo obi pa na be so oboa na boa mani nya sika no fanya ni campaign anaso obunya akwanya bia a kire nsem mu Nema ni one esi ahene no ana tu ahene no enya ntiase yese wo nipa na ade na eba no onu ene si no esi pisita pajo so atin komo na se na yenya se bidiye ni aye ho no ye bibia kire se obi mfata me udiri kan tem se ewura kene Japan di obi atam na de asofo so di odi sofo atam asofo no kra no omudi omo ho atam ten na yehu obi nim ne ayi reverend obofo ntokwa yehu opambo one ada asofo no ntokwa pato so atiase omudi omo ho atam enti one of the eno ne de anya yi udiri kan tem se yewura do mu baumia oye muslim anasa oye de we are no Ghana no entisa ya sante hinin ya sante ya kunya no ka say ye wu tu bretu so me bretu meboa say ye wu tu hini client bi mu a na abetuma ba be nya sa everybody is royal wo Ghana otimidi they have any ideas it wasn't me makan jam say bi Abraham Champon o timi ni president because of Eastern region of for 30 years since 1992 and this year choose a vice president from the Western region from Central region for 30 years from Yura Mills Emisata and Amami by 30 good years 30 so free Eastern region so free I know there and I believe that any of them who will win is capable of winning the seat and that is the post I mean maybe Yura na pochi din see a baby any betimi di obi aba on board
then a poor contest
there be the statement now make here no sir we should be able to bring everybody on board after the because maybe who said the area no say they declare stance 2020 before 2023 there no you baby the ejina no it's not going to really change but I mean who say see a baby na untimi ko twa obi manifest obi ani so but so I think come on say enti press conference na be man ko fo atimi akofa form na ye be sere Jame ya kasa honte na ye bewie betuma ka party na bom to ho me second item ye say me sere akuafo wo Ghana nya
ma be ko we say so I know you the be call adamates
oh nya
you the be call adamates na me
yeah demonstration bi
I know you the be call adamates you the be call adamates why ajima brebu emamie na ye hwe ochina press conference but who say flyers no air rounds ochina press conference by the NPP Justin Kodia be say I should believe say picking of we say na
MPP said the party share no national council no attendance no almost 31st of January I was here to your primaries no floor said the your mom penina you can before you know no be yakwan na WONTUMI aye campaign minia omodi road map road map na ye faso na ye dia kwa yi kan di for road map no asset city no a kire say nyame ochina party no e be nomination ama wo ademfo se ono so pese gine bi wako na wapa akofa form na ono so ejine minia say ye wo sisi obi enu no wasu gine bi obi afa adwene say obesu gine bi so the danger obi enu no gine bi say ukokofa nomination form nyame pa wochina ye party no na yen yasede say e beveti e benifo beveti will be present to nomination that's your intent to contest na party na veti wo oni ye bia wo pese kwanya wo pese wo faso according to the constitution of the party so mu wia and a party never certify and crofo bi say we ni mu die na mu kwan say o betimi agina na o my party no kwan say o mo befa form no mpo o betimi aka atu obi say wo ya ma wo ko bia nti as we always say no bia enya meye the friend say even aspirant obi aspirant obi can so we aspirant nti let us take it that way say the enemy of work yes when you want to assess bia or baby every party member a potential of becoming the president, the flag bearer of the party, and most likely to become the president. as a procurement officer, what I was saying, say there are conformance specifications. Yeah, I will see this when you want to hire the procurement of services. Say, oh, for NIPA, I'm not about the mama. Over setting PPAs at the home. Not and no sooner or park of an hour. Yeah, pretty be say two envelope one side of the envelope, be at the very NIPA. Qualified for the constitution, any money not yet original bit me how many the elections. The other side of the English also, and so original dear, and who is what any a team white pia, Jesus, and near my part in the car boom, see a Bayama Ghana for the dear Roni anymore. You know, beating me, I'm why I'm here, Yamagana. It never be back for any vehicle. What did you do? The person for me, the Kaboom, we are. And procurement secretaries and then catch us say, we all score two. What did you do? Brazil score two. But in India, the way man, no Kunya's 1.5. What did you do? Now, Ubin so Ibia, India, 1.5, and Brazil 1.5. You really see the most conforming bidder. The most conforming bidder will be this plus this. What did you do? The Kabuma, the Unya Brazil 1.5. Any Unya. Your friend saying, I do not even 1.5, moving 3, moving 2.5.
Manchester, no, delegates no be decided.
That's what the delegates are going to decide. What I'm trying to arrive at is, and yet at the end, I could say any regional to the Atuaman. Say, it will be popularity. Say, it will be more of your boa party. So, will be what the internal. You can never be a boom. And never be brave. That's what I'm trying to say. It is better for anybody to say, be having a that's our specifications. We in our campaigner. What did they draw? Those are the specifications you are going to draw your campaign messages around. So what did they draw? Me, we are a campaign. I'm Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and I won't hide it. What did they draw? Majina na humbra so. What did they draw? Majina oda woman ni paso. Majina na humba broso. What did they draw? Majina the two watches so. Majina the sacrifice. I don't know how to say it. What did they draw? Majina no so. We are Majina ni India so. Majina de oya mo my Ghana. That's so. What did they make your na majina nenisu adi huna or they two was so obeyema? What did they do? Messa pradi and yema.
Mata iti ajmai. Yen fancy e no china yen twa press conference na yen tumi nko ye other matters a upese also udi ewrem no regarding governance no nti meda se ochina be less than the year 24 hours na MPP be press conference ochina Tuesday na likely ochina na omo ebebiem se de wa bema bra na befa Forbes nti uju hudi say yes or bema na chese accoutrements ibi ewo hwa na osuye biema na wakwa akofa ti yehwe ochina the press conference no Justin Frimpong Kudia General Secretary sema obeba beka no ochina yame eya aduma quickly your twan commando so talk Ghana so any live on WONTUMI TV and Albert Foucault ewaha or ye member of the NPP or ye parliamentary candidate former aspirant ewo ye esnafo south esnafo south sansuna Richard Ajman so ewaha do mene member of the NPP communications team na ye gasto mixture mensoplax mixture prostaplax mixture ye gusua ye kaiwo Yeguswa ye kaiwo bia na ore ye fi ho se empo wo stomach ulcer na edru a se wo pa kira kwan ni gastric sha ewie me kaiwo se kona kopese edru ni bi why ma ore mfi kura sisi bia na edru na wonom na emwawa jai nomna kope gastric sha stomach ulcer edru number 1 pa sanso na mensoplax mixture for menstrual pains and menstrual disorders mensoplax mixture emma ena modro no sa mensoplax mixture we bema udumbi emma edra omunum na chese omukọ afichire anase obunensa na otiyawa na esiesie no na ema ne ho nso eto no ya Prostaplex mixture no so de mema nko ana enum wo ba wunum Prostaplex mixture ni bi eno ye for prostate enlargement, prostate won sensem mema right after 40 won prostate won sensem nye ede eba into copel Prostaplex mixture into winya ni bi ensa bia gastro mixture, stomach ulcer, mensoplex mixture, menstrual pains and a menstrual disorders, Prostaplex mixture mema edru from my trophy so number 0248 778899 0248 778899 pharmacy bia na herbal shop bia bekumbia no won sabeka edrebi ye Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix ewo Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix kona kope bia chira kwan sisia Garia ya package the kama Garia ya che the kama and cut ye milk ye sugar ye all rolled into one a year and 9 Gary sugar and cut na milk digina ewo package ba kumunebo also eda form say team utopia ewie bia bo na sample no kondo Gary udiguma na chese o kwa no students bumpe bi emfa mom no so enkodi no school kakra na chese emwa niema ewo mu no chese wo san ya hoden sro nkokra saudi Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mixer FDA 4 agiatum ye Kivo hot pepper wo Kivo meko eno so packaging anasa branding no kama ni nyina no FDA 4 agiatum se wo so betumi ayusubi na wo de aye waduane Rocket clinic na free Rocket clinic omo de medfagen capsules abe dwaso eno eboa ma moja no etumi di mu efrusani kama sanso na eye sciatic pains bia de friend sciatica no wahase ti wo wachi hodom seven predia se ko to ho na wakwa akopɛ adro bi medfagen capsules ebe yi ni nyina efri ho wade kumuntumi nda eno adajo obrepa kona kopɛ ye medfagen capsules ni bi yewo no so boa arthritis boa pa ma medfagen capsules onuma sa arthritis no hu ba bi kura betu afa yewo pakum capsules ewo no eye mema edru we ye bema wa ye mre wompem kona kope pakum capsules no ebi na anajo yesi yewo bema yewo berima na wakwa kope bi na so watumi aye ne yewo se we ye jadikio 442 eye ma edru oba wo yusubia 7 prediasa wase hono ma keka no menstrual pains ne ho krode ba nyina no ebe yini nyina every Jadicure 442 and pakum capsules together with medfagen capsules Rocket clinic for the diabetes from our trophy so number is 0248 885040 0248 885040 and Albert we have 0244 183230 0244 183230 for last week na insecurity Asante Mantem has said me boat you within a space of 3 days na another one esu weekend my who say Bawku students are omo edwina omo ho ye twe ba ko efri dormitory Bawku Hakim ni ekuno panyan na omo de atoa so ko na Lerigu SHS edo no so no Lukman and afa Gideon omo domo pemu omo enka obia ni akobo mutuo ewo ho se say Bawku sensem no kusasi chief ya yekun wa hey at say 3 days later ye say kuan ba kun se say heavy security ewo aswase and important
yeah benvo asembi o mukase ogo to se tikese area aba enyese ebi ofiti ya na eko me I was part of the National Security Operative from 2017 to I think it's March 2025 na o hwe duma na yedi wo ho. Me, I was stationed at the Tama port for a very long time, and I'm in charge of petroleum, petrol, and a free Ghana. I call re-export, a friend petroleum re-export. I call Mali ni Burkina Faso ni adeno. Na ye track it, make sure say I exit Ghana because they don't pay duty ma Ghana intino. And you guys say mo kwa no mutonwa. We were doing all that. And we were still maintaining the peace in what? Ghana. Now she say Mama. Me knew why he was so desperate to become president again. I still, to be honest, you see, when for the Evans will be president. Now, Kotina Ujama Homi Jima. Ministers Nina will be into Omukabimo. But what as a president now and as a vice president today, you retire on the salary, any increment be a bansono, a besa the amount. And I think say whatever he's taking now, he could have taken that if he are not. But me why was he so desperate to still climb the seat to the point say utimiko politicize and tokwa a year old and tokwa. Now if you be apportioning blames, money be looky say and go for be there and ye wo na NPP what is he a cool be was southern ha because there was some sort of linkage from that area. But that's what I think I say. And Rechi Mendam na meka ebo Prague Okada on the almost traffic light na Okada for ni timi twam ewo Silium honum ena oye na me number plate me tundra na number plate ewai na bibia na madam fu bi ne ba na me ba be peke no airport no wa say na magwamua fa ba honum ba be TSC ayi ho bidu honum a sa mox na era de don ba mu ya be biye no sa lane so no ja ayi wo honum a police fu agina honum a mo stop ni pa na say eh na kwan we de da be na soja fu be gina ha no over her say soja fu over her say no yon kon so TikTok oh guys when majuma chance amon say mensa onu gram say WhatsApp kram ni say amon say mensa obi WhatsApp kram ni so obi but they made sure say asumdue be ba you see you John Mahama you betimi ya aboa Ghana say CIA say be yan ko resign we cannot crepa achro and answer on fire chow pakese emma na rigu ane bokona aba meboa mumu se mtokwana o no asemo a meka ye say eye ebia NPP ene baso ntokwana ba ne ntesa ne nyina ye mmoa ne empe lasting solution ne be sre ye nuanom na fa nu mi enu nyina so say me de mentina bokoda but common sense let me say whatever you are fighting over whatever you are fighting over biano amuru ni pankwa but so what you say ya hinie say ya dominion say ya water view amuru eni pankwa and there's nothing on earth ebeye wo aspiration ebeye wo ambition ebeye wo determination was a wunyantia you have to earn a life. We should speak true to ourselves regardless. We should understand now we are in this unfortunate situation because of the desperateness of the NDC. Then one was say Catholic Bishop Conference ne CSO sunene wona we neutral voice we Ghana nyina ka man watumu asem we ho. The insecurity in Ghana is getting out of hands. It is. Ene. Yatese be kwai. Hey, Forestry Commission. They say some national security phobia is so mu national so me impose so we are mu operatives ni bia. We are mu just 1,000 ni bia. O magba ko lock up. Forestry Commission was say aden wo mu cheche nkofo mu ye galamsi. I just watched it on Assassin Radio on Facebook. And Erastus and so Eddie Atono. As if say security ni krum ha. Hey, na president na ye no aya governance and security o. Aya mamu a wubu. Tai on aya nema mienu. Aya to a wo gigi spende. To what you say? Any ahoban boy nema mienu pe. And the NDC is failing us. Just 6 months. I hear Kwaku for Rujai Mount. You want nine security center net here. A day. I'm told say a nipa over 300 has been killed.
Yeah.
A nipa over 300 has been killed. Na nipa over 300 has been killed Aunia. Na sabre ya ye wo ayiwe no. So ho. Utumu say that means say every day omuku nipa no less than nipa mienu. So what you say? For these few days here mobile de bia de ku nipa mienu e de omo ya apaye because of bokontokwa DNT. Over 300 people were. That's every day bia nipa mienu to the point say you could drag obi a free the dormitory ni abebo bitu. And me video ni bi akwa no mu kura tu na am say mu bo no na am say ne yam kura dan say no da hono. Me ni so that video ni so a. It's very pathetic. And Mama who said that is all. He has not said sorry to those comments he made. And the National Security for Local Forestry Commission. This is pathetic. He has failed. Regardless, so your presidency, now security, why are top notch? You have failed. What fairly? Because I am you just 200 spending. Now boy home. Security no and a top priority. The moment you be failing no, and no cool near the end day. It be bad. So any form of the country security should be paramount. We still have regional ministers supervising over RESEC. Nobody is resigning over source now. Are you telling me say? Yeah, the what say RESEC. Ni ababo bi to say. What's the matter? And now my son was say, "We are the TikTok in the so." You are not resigning. Regional Minister of Apa East as a power so he's not resigning. The DC there is not resigning. The police commander there is not resigning. Hey, I don't know ni pan Nkansah it is Nkukwana. I did bronya. I was poultry farmer. Wọ́n sọ mo yẹ kwekwe kunwe mame. Hey, ni pan kwa. Ade a wutimi fada komo. Ade a wobetimi anye mo man nkunu dako. Still just take 9 months and sana Bawku bia yi. Wutimi nka say 9 months no days na ewo mu no. No matter what, it must take time. 9 months to create some life, no, and that life never you must nurture it for over 30 years plus. Over 30 years. So look at the investment. Our family and society has invested in them, and they are being killed like chickens. Hey, Mummy, I'm sorry. Mama, I'm sorry, Pana. The Anyama Kwana security in the area, Mama, failing. The kind of national security some of us work under. Whatever you are fighting over, our northern region, Amuru Pankwa, Yera Mama, so the Pagana Chow. Was our statement now make we the intensify many baby again by almost say, Ebi before I say. And the moment I come here, over politicizing crime, biano, a quote on the rampage. And look at what is happening. Now, yes, without Nibiti, I wokuno, yes, a Mobusi Nibiti, Sana Kukoso. How is it? Baby crown about the Yanas of Massa. What you will say, Busas name of Busi Nanyo. There can be wrong identity. I'm a wako. Wrong identity. See as one you will be free care muboni too. I was offense of counsel. Now, Kyeremanteng to no a quite wrong identity. So I say, we need is one any super intelligence than the NIB and the national security operatives. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. It's your best. You're mama. Those regional ministers now somewhere in the fire them. The DCs fire them. The regional police commanders, the district police commanders, fire them. Fire them. Anybody who call near Kuo said the Dibedi Bronya. What at all are you fighting over? Is it worth more than human life? Human life? Human life? Hey! Maza, me sure and you many be hey. Are you telling me say people be nipa be kun over asante hina kunya na kunipa for denti na kunipa ni nyina bia ho amso na abedi
okay
minia the way ya fi agenda ba kono na ka me be kan
na me say other matters my yenka ya be dey adapt no so areas ya kwa other matters ebusiafo foko akana sa no na ye kai we bia mumu bi mon kai ensema President Mahama ekan ya empo ema 6 April eye kosog anase kusasi imebru no ebe press conference in fact no many abri bi say about President Mahama warning omo ensema omo ekan say empo ye kai mo ye to aba ewie ye na omo no eto aba boom edema President Mahama because no one say the promises no obey and until no more NPP 0 monko tie press conference 6 April and until no man to ama NPP no more tuma a President Mahama ni NDC but we dey mohwemo obo kire say as of April a no more a press conference no nipa be 18 and ewu ho including women and children na no mo bisa President Mahama saa time said that president adey Wankasa ubejina yasa si so ewa habe kachina yense eye asigri azoka a otosu bienu eno ye chief of eye kusasis anase kosok na den ye to abama wi afede wo ya dane wanu yi aden wa beka se odno na ye nana na nye ohene baako no enti azoka a otosu bienu eno ye nana na wosa kachina impo se ai eye nokre wo promising your region kra say empo behwe say bia obema your new region because who say kusasi for yen wo more numbers boom than a man proof for it will be consider new region kra ediamai na for the president adey wa na kan you say boko kra na a trading and commercial hub than a northeast region adey na the yenton kai enti ensama emrante wa no eka President Mahama eno na fiti o de munjo ya obugusu sa de ba we ekoso ajman
okay ye ba ye se ya intro ni enti anchia amefa nchia ma abusuafo ma jimle ehwe ye no muti ewe anyina amefa nchia ma Gana mampanyi daga na na adodan kwa kufuwa area se be kan amefa nchia ma na bedi echi Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia niyama pa obeyama o my Ghana wo som ene vice president ekoyi no ne ho ada okefi amobie hu se Dr. Bawumia no yo mampanyina be de ekira oba so obeye me panchi ama honorable CHM sabenso enka ne so na hye bebe ni ene dom do ne ba no de ni imdie wo som a wo de som my Ghana me de nchie maka chense so amefo yeni gino we are very proud of him. I'm Chairman, the champion chairman of our region. When I didn't Kibosi, if you're chairman, I'm chairman, we will be a chairman. Chia Dawma and one may want to meet multimedia MPP. So, and somewhat among 4 can be assured. In your pine, yes, ye one. Yadawasi. Minia, and somewhat air cost with insecurity, and Minia Akabia, rightly so, and Yanika, our man. So, my neighbor called from Kakara, I was answering Moya Eko, so particularly so when they say at Chidia, any in Tampe Homa, any Anoma Maniano, Ibiba, Biamania say, be one penny for Kayano. Now, Tokano, what do you say, Ewoboko? I feel the baby, I will do as once. Adabe, everybody do Mikromokono there. You never know.
You have been so great, Pegula.
I don't be na ya mra yi so on the major and nima bebre and I will say nipa hu na omoti omu wase na ye to aba ya hwe am ye on the major communism ade friend communism NDC for practice that socialist party no o man bia o mdi so bia so mbi no facet of the country they be into power and it is their strategy a way a omu use to suppress omu crofo to man bia ye communist state bia Oboko Thailand, uwenza faka kala yeko, oboko Cambodia, faka kala yeko, Myanmar, faka kala yeko, oboko China, tokawo faka kala. What did you know? Oboko Russia, oboko Omo, tokawo Crimea, oboko Debia, Zankro for Omusubayan, Omufane war. What did you know? In order to eliminate the enemies, their supposed enemies. So don't underestimate the air cost war. Say NDC for a while, don't underestimate it. And Tokwano, a chassis nobody has sent that in Tokwano, and I say I transcend the borders, they are any other region. Why Ashanti region now? Why Ashanti region now? Why now? Why is it starting from Aswansi? Let us be careful about Anima Yakosu. Let us be careful. Because a Yamana Yakosu and yet pay a betuaba. And now, and this for her say, Umbe break my asla for us. Yeti Krubanum that Lugu. So you need not to allow these things to go on. You must be serious. Security now we can say insecurity now we can. This is where the insecurity is getting worse.
All right, WONTUMI TV so any Ajma, you have to pardon me. I think there's a problem with your microphone at the moment. Inti Mestre ABI to me. I don't know technically. There's a problem with the microphone, I'm told. Inti WONTUMI TV so any WONTUMI radio na Richard Ajman and floor so Ajman it has meet you.
Okay.
Oh yes. Oh, I think it was
what I was saying is say person with the curfew at two cruise. The most important thing you do is say you place the curfew at once. Said the beya say obi free kuromono and as we free potemo and what the agin boninti wabahona all yes anema or be carbon thing because when you curfew will be running them will be running them and then you know they are so intimate. You can't enter. And you know, when you win the packron on watching. And this is a curfew. Now, who took curfew when you said that's a mayor nichina, massa with the agro curfew of us winning so. The person will escape before you begin the curfew. So did you know? So, oh, yeah, curfew will be on carbon things. What it informs you is a any woman more yes, abonino, and that's woman more conto a domestic, a woman who Krumayano, yes, idea. Inti, let us find a means of addressing the situation. What did you know? It is the air course we say, I can't once a man can't near and can year. The worst thing a bit me see say. In the Pabia, or more wide profit. Amaya ntokwa sisua ntokwa no tu ntwa danyina no eye nipa bi omo adwempa foforo a wo no pa bi foforo no obetimi agina sa ntokwa we nso no wode awuram no obeye enema empata. That is why the president has to be serious. That is why he has to be there. And prepi nsem si Ghana hanoma omampanyin John Dramani Mahama na ono wanyo omampanyin a o ka kire nanado se ade ntina nanado nko ho. And banyizi it is easier said than done. And the baton is in your hand. Adenti na wo yesi. Won so kura de wo yesire mu se jata. Na bepim sa amiri na nko ho. Wona aye Ghana mampanyin. Wasoma nkrofo ma sojafo ko ho. Wasoma bebre obi akọ. Woni interior minister mo nko abepim sa amiri. The member of parliament won so wo ho no mo majority leader onko ho. Now if you eat together, I say you die together. And you did book of one pair, this say, Mamma Yalaga, woman pie or crop war. That's a crop war, woman, menu, or bush your fool, woman to Abama, or could be an heading. If you will go, not much lower Dutch room say, if they will kill us there, let them kill us all.
Sablecumadia and contumely case, the Azari, would use rule.
Ah, oh, you're a member of parliament. And there's a crop war, not overcoming crop for the Alcomu, who am I in the parliament house? When the entire constituency is grounded at. Who am I? Remember, maybe Kevin Amundiana, and most of the member for some of the Mafran could be MP Azamado. And it is a wood you are not in crying there. Now you don't love your people, said they are now canon.
I won't pro my son said, "Now canon." You don't represent them, said, "Now canon." So now yet you are a dear beer, yet the better politics. Say politics, no, acquire your me and check. And Crophobia, your margin say, or more Kwaku, you know, you match. And you repet near Naya Casse, and now we man be no way am be. Now can you put him say, politics say your summer, and the power would you who dear say, wouldn't dear be one answer be a woman, or they cost some more Maya. I got the cost your uncle so, and never go high yet. Uncle can't you know, I say, some woman near you, Mamma, Namontuaba, mammy. Uncle can't you know, I say, I alleged Dr. Mahmoud Baumian to your brother, woman, and there is no more the vice president. What in if you are going to know who is buying the guns? I am paying on the money, Mamma, another Mamma, Algayawa. A day, a dear, a dear Slamo, baby, I dare not drono. I drew dear whom. I do dear whom. And tea, Obia, Yasramo, Obia, Mamma, they say, what the Abotoya Mobaboko. Obia mo ya mu yenu anu amu wo na lelugu ene boko yesramo politicians abetwa nkontompo o ma di ntura akire mo ama krono mo ama obo ma de mu kunkum mu nuanu mu kunkum mo yire ene mo ma mu samu amunyuma munya de mo ya no na mo kan je politician ne say oturufu ane wo ya hu wachi ya ntu aba ma wu bia mo kan kire no straight
na say no de April mo kan kire no
Tadam.
Said the President Mahama, no, dear, there be.
Tadam.
Yeah, we'll be trying to try to.
And yet, a mamun kunkum ho. No, mamun kunkum ma. Mamun kumunianum. Violence is not the best way of seeking justice for a violated right. No. And them we are saying way. Germany for you almost use non-violence means in resolving conflict. Okay, let's a chroma no nyawo there. Let's assembly wa himbe bra tu. That's not quite an crime. That's not quite an before. It's a way of addressing your anger.
But as some days, he said that good chief, no social, no crowd here, curfew, no on play. They're fine too because other 70 now.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Mini amutaka. We interior minister. It means what you were. And why you are, you want some. They will say what fail. You know where you were the connection. You don't want some brings the situation under control. Now the Prime Minister and what he and what pictures, you know. Also, Van Kuranko, he was thinking seriously about the security of the state. That is why I know Van Kuranko go like Bosom K.
But I say, President Mahama, catch Bawku say empo ontias yese nana do de curfew ato omoso na ahemfo omo hye omo te ho ma omo etie nana no ahemfo a omo te omo ahye omo fugu kama si say nana do aka che omo say omo fugu no kra ma omo nhye because e bia na etuo hyehyehim ene Ashanti region a ntokwa no kra no enya ha na ntokwa no main one wo a eho sane na abaha ene security ayi update obodi abado omo se asunase wo obi an shefugo enti President Mahama asunase so ahemfo any omo ati wo person omo shefugo eno na nka pese bitiete I think say benya full ayi na bedeba but try am ya aduma I'll let you listen to that and we'll keep reminding ourselves of what President Mahama said ewo eye Bawku ho e de kire omo de to aba e de man and papa I say you should be ashamed of yourself, President Mahama, because being sure says answer the botchlewa nka uhu yanka one uhu yanka wanka. But here to enjoy so enche peske betnas Ruta natural products omune de a year Ruta mixture a year malaria drew abeja so omune de a year Ruta life detoxification and drew papa omune abeja so ye wo Ruta tonic ewo ho Ruta tonic a typhoid fever edro kona kompewo de enti malaria hawa no akoto Ruta mixture no Ruta life no wo hwe na widie mu efia bema detoxification na dro no ye Ruta tonic for a typhoid fever ewo ho kona koje odie CCA FDA fu agia tumu number no 0244485632 0244485632 na kai wo Exodus Moringa any dandelion capsules, Exodus moringa and dandelion capsules, hypertension, diabetes, a drop papa. Now it's yielding results. WONTUMI testimony say DHD Airbano, Exodus moringa and dandelion capsules, obia say a year, titu hypertension, diabetic patients no almost say a year papa. From my truth so open number is 0544 447 033 0544 447 033 and 0537 456 that's 0537 456 665 into no Exodus moringa any dandelion capsules. Akwanyasa pharmacy ewo Millennium Plaza edanum ewo Kumasi ase omo ene ton original medicine for any chira Akwanyasa pharmacy wadro papa bia opese woto hwe edro de boa edin enti ukwa koto edro enkonkoto fake kwa Akwanyasa pharmacy no ma correct one original products medicine papa Akwanyasa pharmacy or ewo Millennium Plaza edanum ho enti also from ahmatrofo so number is 0541 600879 that's 0541 600 879 na washadow so eje ya sorry jubedie no so na menhwe bi ebetumi de minute bi ada to be action other matters yo foko
minua enya release be from Kwaku board amasa mom ne ye kenyina ne se ye ne ye didi Kwaku afudi Kwaku ne afudi ni didi ho nyamiada Roma president mama ba power ya oyi obi edi mizu yi medibi enti me ba me Kwaku kakra owi di jame 29 na medidi ho a me twen se alice bag be enso ana se numbi di metimi enyanam di atwa me ho afe no nyame nchade Kwaku board na great minister anka ho no Kwaku board na finance minister na ye board member no Kwaku board na one down in the cash cow no almost by 7th August almost the new price beba na mesre Kwaku akuafo nyina say ye pan say yes we funu your pan say dey wamen the kwa baba so oba me ne ba dey na abeku na de aduan ne beku akogumo se aduan wo de be san ne beku akogu na afumu so oba numu so oba we sawo onfa ho na ye de eba e sheye ne ese 7000 mebo ana zero mama ni nyansem wa pepa 7000 zero mienu eno so oba betum 70%. So 70% no say nu 7000 na mesre akuafo amutie me ne obia me emfa yesekan ene ayi Kwaku se ba kilo ba kokora na wo aye nyina ye mfa mom na ye mpetumi wo IGP ho ye nye demonstration kakraka mind you krom has a penisha bo na be so odiso a uti atua won so na tititasu kokko kakra ubetimi anya de wo hwehwe no wogidie se Kwaku no bag ba ko no ye kwa adwaman so a ye ton ebenya abro sa 7000 no yoro mama de no see ye deserve sa 7000 o ma to forcing e ma eruaru Kwaku so be kan bi kire ye ba bi aduru se ye ko no mo ko ton no munya 8000 po a abani mfa 1000 no mfa 7000 nya de e ma ye ne ye bre ye pato so atin komo na se so munya 9000 mfa 7000 ma no mfa 2000 omunya 10000 wadwaman so a omumfa 7000 nya de emaye no omumfa de aka no omunya 40000 a omumfa 70 million no emaye ko bia be fa so bia asade ne bebam bia o se bem ye hwemma ye wura mama mfa akuafo ani munya fom da bi ensi se wo be kanse ma kire na bokofo no mu na ye luso kam mako demonstration atia na ati atua nke beboa mo ye akuafo e wo Ghana ha de ye akuafo we nya tete akuafo ngokorafo ni bi o ye mabu na ya se asua de so ati ase Kwaku no ne ye maame ewu agya ne ya ba besom ne ye kakra de asoso ye sere wo ebo no mo de ba no omo he na nu 7000 na ye de ebu so mo
so ebedu president Mahama early this month yes also 70% of the
world.
Me
70%. No 7,000 I may pay. Say the episode say uko adwama so no. Uko ton say. Say bro 7,000 na for my 7,100 for 7,000 my never 100 no. Say 40,000 for 7,000 my never 3,000 no.
Mate.
Anya say kuafo ho Ghana nyina me gina fidi kese.
Oh Mahama is our hope.
To me
Mahama betia.
Mum nyina me ayi ba ye chenche. Even Diora Mama no
Obama President Mahama our hope obetia ondi muhwammo. Ono ka asema oyo. Osi ade yo. Obetia. Etimi da say Foko President Mahama omusu obetia. Yes already a minute na
okay. Minute here sorry. I'm fan kan sem kakra nche Yewura Dominican
okay, what the bala time la am wa mintina yen to
Yewura Dominican Attorney General. And someone obekeka nen eye ne press conference na wo ye no. Momi en kan kire ne se ono abegu nanimu ase. Wo yinipa o mampanyin jondoma ni ebo idin meka se wono wasunya de wa kira de law school. Inti ye were shemu se eni ni mfia a wadi no enka obeye ne ma papa bi dia ma unfortunately baby a wadi nani a kire no wagu nani mu ase
ye hye de botom nani o kakura de
Yewura Dominican ni asema waka a reho pa ba ko ne se wo se si e charge obi causing financial loss to the state so did they make no and Chelsea only akrono directly and not indirectly or no one kasa benefit from Sikanwa.
Ajimai, as some way running story. Me ebraso say peske abetnase.
1 minute pe. Enti wono eninti na wone Yewura kwamna dufo. I negotiate sadia no. Sa negotiation krona no. Why didn't they do it with Kenoforiata and WONTUMI? In that time no sebi Yewura Dominican na nadwene na eni ho has Kenoforiata benefited directly
and nadwene amaso
and me besides nadwene amaso ne na nadwene ni ho enya azem korona enti ogune ni mu ase afi ni ehun se wo ye pick and choose ni na panyini wutifie na wo ye pick and choose ni a what did enjoy no sebi ba no da sumuna so what is say kama aye ni ofi
mate
opono ene de ompono ene mgu ase
eno mate be da se ajuman beda Albert Fukwase beda Richard ajuman ase be asema o kano brepemu ye be wura pa because ade ye no enye plea bargaining uhum rado ba bi efri unkotu authority bia eno ane se one na shikoshe tokuru ena chese watua de say be ye beba nsem no eso but peske atnase peske na eyubre opani mema wakwa ba
yeja opening case
na ho ye de
obo ade adaro ma bibia ye kama
me pa cho yeti
yo medase pa na mamemfa ncha kese emma adofo no asamre